Yo, I'm recording this video after a pretty tough week of school. Yo, I had a full speech that I had to write in English, and I had to present that speech. I had like 1,000 word document I had to fill out for business. On top of that, a business presentation too. I had a French exam that was worth like 20%, and also a calculus exam that I just had today. And all of this in one weekend. It was pretty overwhelming. I was trying to balance that with content creation on the channel I have on my friends. But bro, and like, I'm just being honest, I'm pretty sure I failed my calculus exam. But I feel that I learned a very valuable lesson through doing that. Like, yo, no matter how you look at it, everything is gonna work out fine. Because bro, the way that the teacher put it was that if we end up doing bad on these initial exams, he can make the final exam, which is to begin with 50% of our grade, worth even more. So bro, I'm gonna just take the risk, make my final exam worth like 80%, and then after I just clutch it up. And I'm not really stressed about it, but that's not the main point of this video. I was in the calculus class doing my exam. And I was running on like 4 hours of sleep because I was just up filming content and just enjoying myself overall with my friends. And I thought to myself two things. There was I was doing calculus, and like, yo, in the middle of the exercise I was like, yo, think about it. Yo, somebody like Echo 2K wouldn't be doing calculus right now. And I thought to myself that because bro, there was this video that I saw of him a few days ago. It was a Echo 2K boiler room. So he was essentially a DJ. And bro, I was expecting him to play like a lot of his music on like PXC or whatever, or on his E album, or just on any album, to be honest, bro. Every single one of his albums are pretty good. They all have their own respective charms. But he just casually created and orchestrated a whole like hour, I'm pretty sure, of just classical music on the spot like that. And the vibes are different. And I thought to myself, to get to that level, he had to have sacrificed so much. But the thing is that I'm sure he didn't really mind sacrificing what he had to sacrifice. Or maybe he did, yo. I don't know his full story. I would love to interview him one day. But he did a lot to reach that level. And I thought to myself, the way that I'm living out my life right now, and this is the second point too, I was thinking about that one thing, Echo 2K, like in the boiler room. He did so much to reach that level, and he must have had sacrificed a lot of his time and energy. And I wouldn't really say sacrifice, because that low-key kind of puts a negative connotation. I'd say more invested his time and energy into perfecting his craft. But so that was the first point, okay? Second point, I was thinking to myself, also, what's the Hawkesbury? Okay. Yeah, but I was thinking to myself about a quote that I wrote down in my book, or this specific line that I said in one of my chapters. I said, don't be afraid to live your life. But yo, it's something like, don't be afraid to live your life. I don't know, it's like, don't live your life in mediocrity, live it out passionately. And I was talking about that under the context of living out your life passionately socially. or in a social sense. So essentially just do what you want to do and hang out with the people that you want to hang out with. Because I feel that if you're living to me, the definition of a mediocre social life is a social life where you're just trying to be a people pleaser. In my eyes, people that just have a few friends that they can really trust and that they can truly be themselves around with, that's living out your social life more passionately than those that have many friends that are on a very surface level that don't really get each other and that are just people pleasers. In my eyes, that's low-key a more way of living out life mediocrely. Yo, my bad. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I don't know. I'm trying to put like my ideas into words, but it's pretty tough. But yeah, so that's in a social sense, okay? But so referencing back, so not keeping it or taking into account those two things that was on my mind while I was doing the calculus exam. So first the Echo 2K boiler room thing, and also that line in my book. I thought to myself, yo, am I living out my life passionately at the moment, or am I just living it out in mediocrity? And if we're being honest, like, yeah, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. The way that I'm living my life, or the way that it's been played out, I would say, for the past week, I would low-key say it's more on the side of mediocrity than passionately. And this is exactly what I mean by this. Yo, when it comes to the content I can make, I can't speak on my friends, you get what I mean? But for me personally, me and my friends, I'd say, we had to talk about putting our soul into our content. And I really do believe in that. But these past recording sessions, I'd say probably, I don't know how many recording sessions it's been, but all I know is that I feel I haven't really been putting my soul into it. And even though it is enjoyable in the moment, I do believe I could be doing better. And thinking about it, I don't want to have to sacrifice school for it, you get what I mean? I don't want to be skipping classes and failing them just to do the content, because I still have a responsibility to uphold my school for my parents, because they did bring me all the way to here for Canada, so the least I can do is just get good grades for them. And content creation for me is personally a passion of mine, but I do see a future in it. But what I was thinking to the main point of this video, I just wanted to say that the way that I've been living my life, I gotta start really setting my priorities straight. The fact that I'm going to sleep at like 2 a.m. even though I got an exam the next day that I haven't even studied for, and that was a product of me making content that I'm not even really putting my soul into. In my personal opinion, like, I'm having fun, but yo, putting my soul into it, that's like on a whole nother level. And it's a level that I want to reach. The trade-off isn't really there, you get what I mean? Like, yo, if I'm gonna be failing exams and just going to sleep at 2 a.m., I want to be able to go to sleep and be like, yo, that was worth it though, because I put my soul into that recording session. And I do enjoy these recording sessions, and I do enjoy editing and all that. But bro, putting my soul into it, these past, I'd say like 2 videos, I feel like I haven't, or the 2 videos on the content. I can't speak on my friends, like I said before, but yo, me personally, I feel like I haven't been putting my soul into it. So that's what I mean about living life passionately. If I'm gonna be sacrificing something like school, I gotta be doing way better on the content, in my opinion. And I feel like it's good to be harsh on myself, because bro, yeah, I just gotta lock in. I can't be mediocre in school and mediocre in content creation. You know what I mean? There's gonna have to have a sacrifice. And the first sacrifice I want to make, or the first step in the right direction, I feel, in order to discover what sacrifice I have to make, I'm pretty sure the first sacrifice I'm gonna have to make is time on my phone. Because bro, looking at it, with the amount of content we're filming and the amount of content I have to edit and the things I have to do in school, I could actually do all of that and excel at what I do. But the first sacrifice I gotta make is the unhealthy amount of time I've been spending on my phone. Like, I can't lie, I've been scrolling a lot on my phone, just like, I keep on deleting Instagram and TikTok just to reinstall them, which is just crazy. But yeah, I believe that is the first step in the right direction. I gotta sacrifice the unhealthy amount and just overall unproductive time I have on my phone. And with the time I gain, I'll be able to focus more on content creation and also just balancing that with my academics. Because bro, like I said before, I'm gonna reiterate this again. I would be 100% fine kind of like, being pretty mediocre, even below average at school, as long as that leads to me having enough time and energy to be putting in my full 120% into content creation. But the fact that my output in school at the moment is like 60%, and me personally, I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it really shows for my friends when I'm filming content with them. I feel like my output in school is like 60%, and then after my content creation, low-key is at like 70%. Like that's the way that I've been looking at it. And so, yeah, that's the first sacrifice I want to make. And this is low-key a video more just for myself, because like right now, I just ate some food. And I haven't felt like this for a while. I've been going to the gym and eating consistently. And I've been on a bulk for a while. Like, I'll consider cutting maybe like in the summer. But at the moment, I just want to keep on bulking. But like, even today, I got home, I just went to sleep, I woke up, bro, I did not have an appetite. And I was thinking to myself like, why do I feel this way? And that's when I set out to go on this walk, and that's when I decided to talk to this camera and talk to you guys. Because bro, the way that my life has been this past week, I feel that things gotta change. So let's say in the future, me sacrificing the time that I spend on my phone doesn't work, then maybe we might have to make another sacrifice. And who knows how that's gonna play out. But all I know is that that's the first thing I gotta do. So bro, I still wanna live my life out passionately, and like unhealthy amount of time on my phone, plus like 60% output in my school, plus 70% output on my content creation, bro. Like, I gotta switch things around. Like, let's hope subtracting this unhealthy amount of time on my phone is gonna lead to better results. Because whenever I do make content, and then after, like, I really believe I put my soul into it, it's just a feeling, like, I just know. And I haven't been feeling that type of feeling for the past few days. So thank you guys for listening, and just take care. And bro, podcasting, I'm gonna edit it and make it tonight. I genuinely do not care. I'm gonna upload it tonight for you guys, okay? And my bad, like, if like my voice or like, I don't know, the way that I've been talking has been a bit weird. I'm running on like 4 hours, or no, like, I did take a nap, but bro, like, that's 4 hours plus like maybe I take an hour nap. So 5 hours of sleep though, plus me eating food, and just me feeling low-key kind of like just a bit off, and just low-key kind of a bit sick. I don't know, I didn't have much of an appetite like I said before. So bro, see you guys very soon, okay? Or see you guys tonight, okay? Okay, bye.